110% beef. So much beef, it's popping out the casing.
It's leaking.
It's
Leaky meats.
a leaky episode.
The leakiest, beefiest.
It's the leakiest, beefiest one. 100.
Welcome to the PJC cast, everybody, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name is Dane.
My name is Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
And this week we have a special guest. Why don't you introduce yourself, special guest?
That's a tea kettle noise.
Yo!
TK! We got TK here for our very special 100th episode.
Oh!
Yeah, I know. That's what the tea kettle's
I'm sorry,
going
also,
off for. Yeah?
That was a really bad tea kettle noise, but maybe Jimmy can impose a sound over that later in post.
Punch
it up.
In post.
I'm going to take the sound you made and quadruple it up.
Oh my god. That sounds terrible.
And alter
Are you going to
it
do
not
it
at all.
100 times?
100 didgeridoos.
Oh my god.
That toot from old Popeye cartoons.
Dun, 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 dun. For those of you who don't know what Would You Rathers are, here's the deal. We take two things, and we choose which of those things we'd rather do. If you have any Would You Rathers for us, if you have 100 of those Would You Rathers for us, you can send them to the PJCcast at gmail.com or tweet them using hashtag the PJCcast. But, man, if we got 100 Would You Rathers from this 100th episode, I would say episode. I've done this 100 times, guys.
Cool episode.
If this is your first episode, welcome. And what?
No, it's good to have you here in the tub. Here in Anytown, USA, we sit in this hot tub, and it's beautiful and balmy and autumn, and it's never going to change. Ever.
Oh, my God.
Right, TK?
Right, 100 nights of the exact same thing over and over.
It's never terrible.
It's 100% awesome.
TK, it's been a little while since you've joined us here in the magical hot tub that is our hot tub. What you been doing with yourself?
Oh, goodness. Well, I got in a fight with a curb, and a curb won.
I
broke
fought
my
the
foot.
curb, but the curb won.
Broke my foot. Got to not go hang out with you guys for Christmas, which was a damn shame. But got to not see my mother-in-law, which is not a damn shame.
Hey, I know what you're saying.
Hey, toot toot. Do you know?
Toot, toot.
Underwear, I get the picture.
Well, luckily our magical hot tub has internet capabilities, and you can soak with us from Fartown, USA.
Yeah.
It's really...
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. It feels good. It feels good, guys.
It's relaxing.
It's like a digital chat tub.
It's a digital chat tub. New title. Next 100 episodes, we are the digital chat tub.
Digital chats.
I kind of love that, though.
Yeah, it's kind of really good.
We'll put that in the back pocket for later.
We'll just...
The PJC, the Proud Jacuzzi Crew, the digital chat tub.
Maybe that can be the name of the kind of intro segment where we all talk about what's going on, and it's just hey guys, spending 5 minutes in the digital chat tub.
Or the DCT. DCT
Crew.
DCT.exe.
.sex.
Oh my god. Is not functioning. 404. Flagrant error.
Oh no.
Your
Tub
computer.
not found.
Dad not found.
Dad not found. Dad not found. You guys remember Richie Rich?
Remember Richie Rich, guys?
That great Macaulay Culkin movie?
It was the best one.
Wait,
I
was that
remember it
Macaulay
existing.
Culkin?
It absolutely was Macaulay Culkin.
With his slick back.
Wait, oh, I'm confusing it with Blank Check.
Very common.
Yeah, that's fair.
Two fat guys.
What?
And there's a fat guy in each one. It's a typical 90s movie. There's a fat guy in it.
Oh, yeah, it was that guy that wasn't Wayne Knight.
Yeah. The not Wayne Knight.
You know.
That
the poor
famous
man's
not Wayne Knight.
Wayne Page.
Wayne peasant.
Wayne Surf.
Well, you know. Hey, you guys, everyone here, you want to do some Would You Rathers?
Yeah.
All right.
100 times over.
We'll do 100 of them.
Strap in.
Our first Would You Rather comes to us from Rima and Crockett. And Rima asks, would you rather live to be 100 in good health or visit 100 countries?
For free?
I don't know. Yes.
Cool. Good to know. Thank you for specifying.
You're
that.
welcome. I'm good at specifying things about Would You Rathers. Oh, boy. Here we go. Well, I hate travel, so...
Oh, no.
So you're going to answer for all of us. It's the first one. Yeah. And the question
and
comes...
Moving on. Question
Question
number 2 of 100.
We got to get through these.
We got to churn through them.
Like butter. Spread.
Seriously, though, the free thing is important, though, because travel is hella expensive.
It's
though,
too
dog.
expensive.
Yeah.
That's true.
Unless I'm taking a great sojourn to the 7-Eleven up the street to get a slushie and a stale donut. That is the kind of vacation I can afford, dude. And it's the most radical of the vacations.
I can afford one rental from the red box, but only if I return it within 24 hours. Otherwise, no deal.
These late fees will get you. Well, to make it equidistant, it would have to be for free because you are in good health. So it has to be a good thing.
Yeah.
Both of them have to be
How
good.
long can your trips be? Indefinite? Because if you don't come back, that's still the trip. Free trip? All expenses paid.
We didn't say that the trip was all expenses.
All
The
expenses
traveling is
paid.
free, though.
Yeah.
Wait,
No,
but
there are places you could like live work situations,
Yeah.
hostels, etc.
Yeah, I mean, and like some places you travel, like the American dollar or the Anytown USA dollar goes a long way.
Anytown USA recently switched over to Bitcoin, so we're good.
we're rich.
TK didn't like that one.
Well, so it just made me think of that episode recently of Grey's Anatomy where the hospital gets taken over by hackers and they demand like an
What?
exorbitant amount of Bitcoin. You guys,
That
Grey's
sounds like
Anatomy
a good show.
is coming into the 21st century.
I guess so. I mean, they have been on the air for 50 years.
Do they have an episode where they operate on a werewolf too? I mean, what the fuck?
Did they really?
No, I'm
No, but-
asking. Like, if you're
No.
the hackers holding a hospital ransom for Bitcoin is on the level of like doing a colonoscopy on a mummy. You know, like I don't know, guys.
I'm shriveled up and dead, but I need a new anus.
What was that, TK?
That show is wild. It comes up with some crazy ass shit. There was one where it was a Halloween episode and like some dude brought his daughter in who like they found out that she had like an adrenaline issue where like if it got too high, she would die. And so she like ran away and like was like running around the hospital and people were like trying to find her. And one of the doctors looks at the dad and they're like, oh man, there are like a lot of people in costume because it's Halloween and people are stupid. And he goes, my daughter could be scared to death.
Oh, no.
Oh man, TV
I
writing.
mean, I've been watching that shit for like 15 years, so nothing phases me anymore. So I would probably rather travel.
Yeah. You don't,
For
you don't
free.
want longevity?
I mean, live fast, die young, you know?
Oh, damn.
Well, that's the thing. It says, so the way I'm interpreting this is that you live to 100 in good health, and then your health starts to decline.
Oh.
You don't die at 100.
That's true.
You just are good.
I mean, unless you plan it.
What?
Unless you, like,
to go on?
plan it that way.
What do you have to go?
Well, okay.
Talking
So
some
hypothetically,
Kevorkian jive? Dr. Kevorkian?
what if like living to 100 in good health is like a deal that you strike with somebody, and you know that once you hit 100,
the devil.
or somebody, but yeah, probably the devil.
Most likely. I mean, let's be honest here, folks.
And then, like, maybe the, like, night before you turn 100, you're just like, that motherfucker's not getting my soul, and you just, you know, you go out with a bang, or,
Whoa.
you know.
So
I
you
don't know.
explode something. Keep going, man. This is great.
And
then you blow some shit up.
I mean,
Specifically yourself.
Sure. I was leaning more towards, like, yourself, but, I mean, yeah, let's,
Remember
let's
Grandma
throw
Kayla?
some,
She was fun. We never expected her to, like, you know, do like armload after armload of heroin and then charge into that police station with a shotgun. That was unexpected. None of us saw that coming.
I mean, if you got a choice.
Yeah. I choose. This is my choice.
Gee, I wonder what that senior citizen was going to do with all that PCP we sold her. Oh, well. Not our business.
Granny's got to get her fix.
100's coming up quick, boys. Gotta stockpile this shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big travel person. Travel really stresses me out. So not having to worry about costs as much would definitely help with that. But also, if you're not with somebody, the travel can be kind of lonely. But if you have somebody, travel can ruin everything. Because if you travel with somebody, you get to know who they really are.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's true.
They take off that polite mask and start getting real world.
They start just fucking
They stop being
shitting
nice
their
and
pants.
start getting real,
That's
in
right.
other words?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you travel alone, you can go full on 100% eat, pray, love, and then come back and be like a privileged white woman who's suddenly enlightened.
Oh, and yeah.
You make a really good point.
I did it. I'm better than
I know.
everyone else.
There, I proved it.
I want to be
I meditated all over the place.
and fucked all the dudes.
Whoa.
Probably.
Oily
I mean-
dudes.
I had never read the book, so that could feasibly happen.
I mean, Eat, Pray, Love
I guess it
basically
was a
is
movie,
porn.
Yeah,
True.
it's
Yeah.
travel porn.
We all know. I'm still a little confused on what the extent of the magical travel expenses. Is it just traveling? Like,
Let's say just traveling, and then when you get there, you gotta provide.
that's
For yourself.
like barely any. That's just plane tickets. Like,
Plane tickets are hella
Yeah.
expensive.
they're hella expensive, but you get to live to 100.
Well, it sounds like we know where Jimmy's.
I mean, what do you even have 100 places you want to go?
Well, I've already stated that I hate travel, so no.
Brian, TK.
I mean, I would
Come up with it.
if I didn't have to worry about like the expense of traveling, then yeah, I would travel more certainly. I mean, I'm sure I could like find 100 places I wanted to check out.
Yeah, but then you'd have to pay for like hotels, I guess.
You'd become
Which
a
sounds-
rambler.
Sounds awful.
You'd be the traveling wanderer, a stranger going from town to town and doing odd
In a
jobs.
mad
that-
frenzy.
That weird shadowy figure going to all of the bistros and like taking all of the photo ops. Oh, that rogue! You really came into our small village and changed things when you bought our touristy overpriced knickknacks.
and took all the selfies you could handle.
You know those pennies that you squish into a design? He's got the world record on those.
That sack he carries. He carries them all in that big sack.
That jingle jangle, you can hear it a mile away.
Mr. Jingle Jangle, we call him.
Thank you for coming, mysterious traveler.
With your jingle
Here's
jangle and sack.
here's a towel from our hotel.
No, sorry, we won't take your squashed coins as payment, actually.
Actually, no.
It's no longer legal tender. Sorry.
So yeah, I don't know. I think if the travel costs are free, that's pretty good. I don't know.
What's number 25 on that list?
I don't fucking know.
TK,
What's number one? How about?
Yeah, how about?
where's the
Wait,
first?
are you asking me?
Where's the first place you'd travel, TK?
I think we are now, yeah.
Oh, I would go to
The moon.
Well,
That's a
Paris.
country, right? Oh, Paris. Okay.
Because I want
country
to
of
eat
Paris.
bread and drink wine and somehow stay like not totally fat and falling apart. Because
You gotta
you do that in
smoke a lot.
Paris and it doesn't affect you apparently.
True.
they got special bubbles over there. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
A canopy.
Yeah, there's something about the water that they use in the bread that actually
yeah.
dissipates the carb content of the bread, but actually
damn.
increases its deliciousness.
It's
Whoa.
carbless bread.
You know, it's a fucking wonderland. So that would be my first spot.
Well, man, that almost kind of convinces me because I do love bread.
Where is
Yeah.
your place? I know you just said you don't like travel, but this gotta be your number one place. you
My
wanna
number
go.
one place, country.
Well, just anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
My number one place to travel.
yeah. Fuck it.
Where you want to go, you know.
Where do I want to go?
America
Oh,
is a
man.
country.
I want to go to
there.
Atlantis and experience all the like super futuristic yet ancient technologies.
I dig it.
The place I would want to travel would be Stargate SG-1.
That's right.
And I want to meet fucking MacGyver and say, what's up? And I'd get high-five the alien guy with the fucking penny on his forehead.
Yeah, you what? How did you know that? That's amazing. Have you been listening to my dreams?
I've been reading your diary. I would choose living to 100 in good health, just because I am afraid of death.
Oh,
Just that, basically. I'm terrified
Dang.
of dying. Yeah.
Say, hey, word up. Oh, word up.
what's the word up? Word up.
Exactly.
Damn, that's a good point, though. I am also afraid of dying.
And for a
getting
tea
old
kettle, that's very self-conscious.
Your brass starts to tarnish.
I know. And then, yeah. I mean, some say that I'll fade into a beautiful patina, but what I'm really worried about is just like rust and dust and
Oh God.
just falling right apart.
Oh,
Caked on grime.
caked on grime.
Oh. Because somebody decided to boil something other than water inside of me.
Like pudding.
That's a good argument for not having children.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Zinger.
Oh no.
I would choose living to be 100 in good health, and by that point, I'm hoping the singularity would happen, and I just upload my consciousness to the cloud, and then just visit the World Wide Web.
I would live in GeoCities.
That's right.
Geocities, as they call it.
Geocity. Who hasn't answered? I'm.
I'm gonna live to 100.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't. Well, I'm just free plane tickets isn't very compelling to me.
Oh,
But even if it was like, cause I don't know, if it was like a free all expense paid as long as you weren't home situation, that could just be the rest of your life.
Well,
And that'd be an
exactly.
all right life.
Yeah, that's like too much to exploit. You know?
Yeah, but
That's
you
too
wouldn't
good at that
wouldn't
point.
live to 100.
it's very Benjamin. Button.
Probably.
I think it's still too good.
Benjamin Button. I live my life backwards.
Right, but you'd go to 100 countries while doing it. But he did it alone. Is what my
Did he travel?
point is.
I don't know enough about my favorite film, Benjamin Button.
He traveled, and that's why he got kicked out of the NBA. It's like he just,
Fuck.
Foul. On your joke.
oh,
But TK, you chose travel, right?
Yeah, I would travel. Cause I woke up feeling super pessimistic today,
Aw.
and climate change is a thing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Before it's all underwater.
I'd like to see parts of the world that may be underwater.
A lot of coastlines. TK would visit a lot of islands.
Yeah. Although I did recently, well, not recently, but like within the last 6 months when during hurricane season, apparently I didn't understand what the Florida Keys were. I thought it was just like just like some big ass islands that they talk about in that song that Kermit sings.
They unlock Florida, actually.
But like they're fucking tiny.
Are
Have
they?
you seen those things on a map?
No. I
I
don't
don't
look
want to
at
go
maps.
there. I would not recommend it.
Okay.
I mean, and I don't know how they're doing post hurricane, but like Key West is like fucking in the middle of the ocean. It's tiny, so I wouldn't go there. But I'd go to some coastlines and
Yeah.
I don't know, see the world.
The world.
Maybe Antarctica.
World.
Before it's too late.
Sure. Yeah.
Before
Yeah, for sure.
Antarctica melts.
This is a
away.
much
Although that's
smaller.
real fucking cold.
Yeah. Wrap yourself up and boil up good. You know, as they say to tea kettles.
That old.
You know,
That'll turn a phrase.
Constant simmer.
well, I loved all those answers.
Fuck.
And
It's Lonely Hearts, folks.
Yeah.
It's Lonely Hearts. No introduction necessary. Lonely Hearts, where we go through Craigslist looking for unique individuals who might need a little bit of push to end up in the romance of their dreams.
you could fall in love 100 times, but this is the only time that matters.
And you know what they say, love is blind.
I've heard that.
Mine is entitled this week, Handy Mechanic Carpenter DIYer Sought by BBW. In Hercules, Pinole, San Pablo, El Saab, and she's from so many places.
We are all children of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
sometimes 4 different
those towns
places
are
on
in the
the
middle
earth.
of nowhere.
Okay, so she begins. I plan to convert a cargo van or box truck into a mobile kitchen, bed and living room to travel. Seeking a collaborator to advise and help in the process as the learning curve is steep and I don't have the right tools.
I want to do this thing, but I can't.
Maybe you have a percentage of these superficial details.
Superficial.
39 to 55-year-old, nerdy, artsy, intelligent, fun, chill, and you like emotionally intelligent, short, chesty, fat, sweet cougars that aren't afraid to be themselves and to be affectionate.
All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That was one sentence. In these dark and challenging times, we need to share what brings us together to counteract all the dangerous differences being promoted. Ellipsis, no explanation of what that means.
You know, rising in the ranks. Promotion.
Brown people.
Oh, goodness.
Oh.
Looking to produce results by installing solar, insulation, hot water, and other comforts and make new friends, interesting conversation, adventure, and fun. To receive a response from me, you must 1. Send a pic of your smile, and 2. Put power tools in the subject line for an immediate reply, and 3. Tell me about yourself and what will happen when we meet. Just be straightforward and real, because I am.
Tell me what'll happen because I'll just go with it.
Because you're psychic. I know you are. Tell me what will happen.
Oh, my God.
What will happen in our van home that you build for me?
I need to build a van home and a 10-foot wall to keep the riffraff out.
4.
From my van home.
All the dangerous differences being promoted.
Oh.
Dangerous differences! Make America great again!
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Is that what you're getting from that? I didn't get
I'm
that.
kind of getting from this.
Okay.
Number 4, don't waste my time with dick pics or long-winded bravado or demands to see my pics because a good man knows the woman chooses, and I like a hard-working man with endurance and patience who is willing to put in effort to please a woman.
Oh my god.
If you can't adhere to these simple steps, you may have missed an opportunity to change the course of your life.
In a van.
LOL.
Down by the river.
Jesus Christ.
I was that the end of it.
That was yes. That was the end of it. 50 years old.
I
Aries.
kind of love her.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain, please.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I don't blame her for like being like I could use some extra like power tool help. But she like doesn't want dick pics. She knows that she's got the upper hand in this whole fucking thing.
True.
she's not asking for, like, anything other than, like, a picture of their smile, which I found very endearing. Yeah. I don't know. I just, like, I got positive vibes from it. I mean,
good.
I don't know. Like, the way she described herself was actually kind of great. Like, she just fucking knew who she was and was unapologetic. I don't know. I can hope to be as ballsy and confident at 50.
I will give you that. Like, she is ballsy, and I do respect that. Other thoughts, folks?
Well, I do agree that she knows what she wants and she's saying what she wants, but it does feel kind of usy to be like, hey, have these power tools.
Help me, God fucking, maybe I'll blow you. I didn't say I would, but maybe I will.
Well, more like you can find somebody who doesn't have power tools and then get the power tools together.
It feels like there's a bit of an ask in here. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, you know, I don't know. Like asking if somebody wants to go out, you know, and like, you know, get to know each other, go out on dates. But like, she sort of leads with like, hey, I need somebody to help me build some stuff for free. And I was thinking maybe you could do it. Oh, by the way, maybe we can date. It feels like she's kind of leading with the labor and like following up with like, is there maybe some romance?
Your first test. to build this fucking thing I want.
And I totally do appreciate how like forward she is with who she is, and like she's not beating around the bush. And it's just, I do find it a little bit troubling how vague she is about what brings us together and counteract all the dangerous differences being promoted. Like, what is a dangerous difference?
That is the most troubling
part.
That
feels weird.
I think her, I don't know. I mean, okay, so knowing the areas in which she is saying that she hails from, there is some concerns, because Hercules is in the middle of fucking nowhere. But I don't know. I think dangerous differences means, like, we're being told that people are dangerously different. Like, Muslim people and black people are, like, dangerous and they're different. Like, I don't know. I didn't take that necessarily as...
No, I can see the same thing.
I'm scared of brown people. Yeah.
You could construe this also as dangerous differences meaning the different political climate we find ourselves in. So the attitudes of where we are in the world as a country, we're in a kind of dangerous place, I think.
So you're saying that what she's actually trying to do is give a message of togetherness and not, you know, go to a Trump rally at the 2 before.
Yeah.
And maybe that's
and
wishful thinking.
Also, like, yeah, I did wake up a pessimist this morning, so I don't know what's going on, but like, I don't know. I wonder if she's like looking for a travel partner.
Yeah, definitely.
So she kind of wants somebody to like put in some work with her. So helping her build this thing, and then like traveling together and like making friends and meeting people and having a good time across America or wherever they end up.
Oh, that sounds fun. That doesn't sound pessimistic. That doesn't sound pessimistic
at
all.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where this is coming from because this is very romantic and like optimistic of me.
It's a romance.
It's a romance.
And given when we are actually recording this episode, that is fitting.
Oh God, that's right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Last week's episode was the Valentine's Day episode.
This week's episode is the post-Valentine's Day episode.
Time. Hearts.
Anyway, I could be totally wrong about it.
Well, you've at the very least succeeded in convincing me that there is, there's an argument on both sides.
There's good in the world too.
There's a couple different reads on this.
Also, she's got great big tits, so that's good.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Because big tits are good.
Own them, flaunt them.
Flaunt them. Show them off.
Tell everyone.
Excuse me.
Have you seen these?
I need you to know something. I'm short, and I've got really nice tits. You're welcome. I'm gonna get back in my van.
I stopped. I am in the middle of traffic.
I'm right here in the middle of traffic.
I need you to know.
Excuse me, could you roll down your window?
Can you tell him, the guy next to you? I don't want to. I gotta go. My car's idling in the middle of the freeway.
This is a 3-lane freeway, and we're in stop and go traffic. But I've got a fantastic rack, and I'm proud of him.
Also, do you have any Grey Poupon?
And do you have that? Who's next on our love train?
It's mine. It's me.
Oh, is it?
It's
okay,
me.
good.
I wrote this. No. So this is a. So this guy's not too shabby. However, things get a little weird
Oh, good.
immediately.
You're printing out a roadmap for us.
Because the title is "Looking For," and on the when you're looking through the pages, it shows the age next to it. Aged 100.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So-
it's episode 100, guys.
Episode 100. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here's a picture of my rack. I'm gonna do my best old man voice.
Okay.
Let's see how that goes. Me, intelligent, fun. Funny as heck once I get to know you. Sensitive, aware, a good listener, emotionally intimate, respectful, excel at being a goof. Smiley face. Sweet, kind, compassionate.
Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry to break this up, but 100-year-old just used a smiley face.
Well, to be fair, he didn't space out the smiley face from the word goof.
Okay.
This is a very old people thing to do. Okay. Sweet, kind, compassionate, passionate, patient, independent, talented. He does just a ton of things. Physically, emotional, mental, spiritual, sexual human being. Have my own place, a job. Love to hike, bike, hit the gym, do music or other events downtown, or stay in. And then he skips. So he just says a bunch
More
of
old people
He
stuff.
says a bunch of stuff, and then he says, "No, I'm not 100. But please be between 30 and 50. If this interests you, let's chat. If we mesh, make some plans and get to know each other. Please reply with a bit about yourself. Have a nice day." And that's it.
Is he really 100?
No,
He has himself as age 100, but then he says, "No, I'm not." But then he doesn't say what age he is.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
You can't just fucking leave it as an enigma. I mean, he could leave it as an enigma, but you can't lead with a lie and then be like, I was lying.
Yeah.
You
It's
can't
very-
And then demand that somebody be between 30 and 50.
exactly.
What if
Right.
he's 99?
The fucking umbrage.
I mean, he did say he goes to the gym.
And he rides
So
a
he's-
bike.
He goes to his friend's house who's named is Jim, and they do some curls. They do some fucking Miller Lite curls of the bottle up to their mouths.
Oh, 2 drinks, 3 drinks. I'm drunk.
Oh, check out all the reps I'm doing. My fucking exercise partner, Takade.
Because what 100-year-olds are known for is really hitting the light beer.
Takade isn't a light beer.
I don't know.
I've literally never heard of that
You've
before.
never beered a beer.
I've never beered.
Takade is a pretty great fucking beer.
Oh, good.
Yeah, take it from me. For its price.
Here's my conditions.
I could go on, and I will spare you. So yeah, he's a fucking fucker.
Everything else was very nice, but he just lies about that.
I don't think he's 100.
No, he's not. He says he's not.
He says he's not 100.
So either way, he's a fucking liar. He's either 100 and lying about it, or he's not 100 and he lied about it.
Like he's either between 30 and 50 for me, please. So he's 50, or he's
100.
100.
He could be any age is the thing. He could be any age. He
be
doesn't tell
80
us.
and he's 30 through 50.
He could be
though.
fucking 19 and be fucking, into older women. I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
TK, do you know?
Do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I'm 100 years old.
Can you put this in my backpack?
That's what 19-year-olds do.
Yeah.
Cut the crust off my sandwich. I hate the crust.
I'm 100.
I'm 100. Hey, baby, did you see where I left my
does sound
razor
like-
scooter?
Check out these liver spots.
It does sound like how a child would fill in that field if they were like, let's create a Craigslist ad for babes.
I'm 100.
But it'll be funny. I'll be 100.
Ah, it's a joke.
If I put myself down as 19, I can only date other 19-year-olds. But if I put myself down as 100, I can date anybody up to 100. It's foolproof.
Or anybody up to 50, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
To specify.
Let's be serious.
In any case, I really don't think this person can handle what our lady is bringing.
Did he say anything in his Craigslist ad about being, like, handy?
Yeah. Does he know how to build stuff?
That's a must.
I don't think so.
By the way, I have power tools. I'm 100.
Yeah.
Let's take another look.
But I'm not 100.
But I'm not 100. But I am 100.
Healthy is a thing he said.
Okay.
That's good. All right.
That doesn't mean you know how to work a power drill, though.
Yeah, nothing about it says that he is good with tools, as far as I can see.
I mean, she is within his age window.
She is.
She is.
But is
I don't know.
she's got standards, you know, and this guy doesn't sound like anything special. And he's fucking playing games. I don't think she'd take it.
I don't think she'd cotton to that.
No.
If he lies about his age, what else in that ad is he lying about? Him being compassionate and passionate?
That's too many passions.
One or the other.
That's too much. It's too much.
No.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I second that.
Yeah, nah.
I wish her luck.
It's almost, but like, nah.
It's getting there.
No.
It's edging it. If he had said anything about a drill or
Drilling, even if he was talking about drilling in a non-power tool way,
Right.
You know, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get here.
if he'd be like, and I'm gonna hammer home how much I care about you, that would have been a lead.
Like this thing that is hard as steel. Like, let me tell you all about it. Like, that would have been like, he's akin to construction.
I'm a joiner and I make cabinets. That would have worked.
Yes.
That would have been exactly.
That would have been literally.
I'm dangerous and I'm promoting differences. No, wait, no.
Wait,
that would be
back off. Back off now.
Forgot about that.
Too serious.
Hey, I think we've probably found love 30% of the time out of these 100 times. We should get some numbers on this. We should run the numbers on this.
Somebody
I'm not going to do that.
to the Wikipedia that doesn't exist.
Quick, somebody listen to all 100 episodes and catalog how many times we found love. Quick.
Legions of fans, act!
Quick.
Go forth.
Legions of fans!
The
Command
fan
you!
All right. Enough with this silliness.
No silliness on this podcast. Legion of fans, stop that!
If I've said it once, I've said it 100 times.
Oh.
Wow.
Jiminy Jillikers.
That's me.
Jillikers?
Jiminy Jillikers.
Oh, because that should be Jimmy's name now. Who here wants to do another Would You Rather? Say me.
Me.
Ooh, me.
Yeah?
Ooh, me.
Not Brian. That's okay.
whatever.
We're going to do it anyway. Our next Would You Rather comes to us from Would You Reddit. User Blue C10H15N asks, I bet that's Leet. Is that Leet?
Yeah, what does that spell?
Chiahisn. Chiahisn.
We've done it.
I cracked the code.
How I didn't know you were so good at this.
Dan Brown, eat your heart out. Would you rather find 100% proof that God exists or aliens exist?
Ooh.
What if God was one of us?
Ooh.
Just a stranger on the bus, trying to make his way home.
So, is that like a guaranteed yes then in either case?
That's right. 100% proof.
Well, okay, so then if we find 100% proof that God exists, then God exists. It's not like a 100% proof yes or no that God exists.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to clarify here. Because, like, if we're basically choosing that God exists or aliens exist, 100% provable, then, I mean, like, both could be bad things if we prove they exist.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I think so. I'm having a hard time keeping up.
So yeah, like, let's say we prove God 100% exists. Then that means the monotheistic faiths are correct.
One of them is.
Well, I mean, God features heavily in Christianity, Islam, and in Judaism. Like, it's the same basic guy. It's just, like, different approaches to him. Like, it didn't say that they, we find out 100% which faith is correct. We just know that God exists.
That's true.
It's true.
And that's kind of a problem for atheists then, isn't it?
Well,
also,
they would know now, though. Like, they'd be like, oh, shit.
Us.
All
Whoops.
right, I guess I'll stop sinning. I don't know.
And like all this, but sinning can be so much good stuff too, like eating pork
really
and like
can.
fucking, giving women basic rights and respect,
Wearing clothes made of 2 different fibers.
and having control over their bodies, There's like a lot, but yeah, if like God exists and it's the God of like the Bible / the Quran / the Torah, then like, I don't know, that can create like and what happens if you're like of a faith very prominently that isn't one of those monotheistic ones? Like, what if you're like a fucking Buddhist? Then what for them? That's kind of a bum deal for them.
Yeah.
That would be rough. Their whole life would be for naught.
Yeah, but then aliens,
On the other hand, if aliens are 100% real, then that means, oh shit, there's like fucking aliens out there. We've got to fucking deal with that.
Tentacles.
Maybe they're not friendly.
Probing.
Maybe they're friendly.
Well, it doesn't even necessarily mean that they're like nearby.
Big heads.
They just exist somewhere.
They exist somewhere, and they've got butt probes.
They exist
Read the fine
underneath the
print.
earth.
It's like
And they're
spaceship. All right,
controlling us.
we have our engine check, wings check, shields check, butt probe. What?
What? Butt probe. Because we're aliens.
We need it.
We need the butt probes.
Because reasons.
I mean, it is on here.
God
I just
damn it.
didn't know.
God damn it,
manifest.
Jerry. You and your butt probes again. What? We learned so much from them. What if God had butt probes?
What if God was a butt probe?
Okay, God exists, but he's really into weird butt stuff.
Of course he is.
Then do I have some websites for him to peruse?
fuck.
Just kidding. I'm not into butt stuff. You're
You're a tea kettle. How you don't have a butt? You can't.
that you know of.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I mean, maybe brush up on your kettle anatomy before you start telling me about my body.
To the internet with Dane.
That was a lewd statement.
I would argue a tea kettle has a rear end.
Oh,
Okay.
That's polite. Thank you.
I could describe that
That's
as,
kind.
as being polite.
Yeah.
Which one's more appealing?
aliens.
Aliens.
Yeah.
For sure.
Aliens. Because maybe somebody will fucking save us. Not God. He's watching this whole fucking thing happen.
That's
You know,
true.
if God's 100% real and we're in the fucking predicament that we're in, God's a fucking dick. And I'm not.
I kind of lean towards aliens too, just because there's maybe more flexibility there. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Because that's the thing, right? It's like Brian was saying, like God exists. If that's for sure true, then like most of us are going to hell. I guess because that must exist by proxy.
Most of us are going
I
to
mean,
hell.
if we take the word of the Bible,
Which is also tricky because people wrote that.
People wrote the Bible.
God didn't write the Bible.
I mean, God could be very benevolent.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if I want to assume that.
We can't
It's
assume
not.
that.
I don't want to find out.
We can't assume that about the aliens too. We can't assume anything about aliens.
Yeah, aliens don't have godlike power too, though. So if they're not cool with us, maybe we got a little bit more leverage there. However, if God is totally not down with the shit you're laying out, then what am I going to fucking do? You know? Create a well-worded counter-argument to God?
Sneeze in his face and hope he can't handle our bacteria?
There's a reason I never come down here. I haven't built immunities. I'm like that bubble boy in that movie you all love so fucking much.
With Jake Gyllenhaal. The very serious actor, Jake Gyllenhaal.
I love him very much. Love Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's done some good. What if God was Jake Gyllenhaal? And he just was like, hey, motherfuckers, this is how I've decided to live my infiniteness, is be an actor. Brian doesn't like that.
This actor.
I don't know.
I love it when Brian says that specifically. I don't know.
Well, think about it. Jake Gyllenhaal has the saddest eyes, and it's probably because he's experienced all of human suffering.
Yeah, probably.
That must be it.
Like Occam's razor. That's probably it. It's probably that he's God. I mean, that's probably it. Think about it.
I mean, if you really
just
think
fucking
about it.
think about it for once in your goddamn life.
He made Donnie Darko. The only way you could
it.
be in Donnie Darko is if you were God.
Hey, he was in Brokeback Mountain.
He was also in Brokeback
Powerful
Mountain.
Performance. Godlike power, even.
Yeah.
I felt touched. Wink.
Oh. Is that a gay angel joke?
Kinda, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know. I'm not
Like
going to
that
look too
show,
hard at
Touched
it.
by a gay angel.
Starring also Jake Gyllenhaal.
TK, what's your favorite Jake Gyllenhaal film?
I don't know. I prefer his sister.
Oh, yeah?
She's also good.
Oh,
Yeah.
She has very sad eyes also.
Yeah, Saturn.
Yeah,
Totally.
they're very related.
I love
What's your
Maggie.
favorite Maggie Gyllenhaal film?
Oh, I refuse to comment
Oh,
on the air.
that
because
means
it's
it's
secretary.
secretary.
It's secretary. Classic.
Anyway, so aliens, guys?
Oh,
It could be Stranger Than Fiction, guys. It could be Stranger Than Fiction.
Secretariat
Oh,
aliens.
she was in Stranger Than Fiction, though.
She was-
Actually, that was a great movie, and that is
Better or worse than
also,
Secretary,
that was-
though.
It was pretty good, that film, Stranger Than Fiction.
Yeah.
He
And she
gives
was
her
super cute.
She was so cute.
Was
I
that
gotta-
with who was
Yeah.
in that? Was that Will Ferrell?
That was Will
That
Ferrell.
was Will Ferrell.
I never saw that.
Yeah.
He played a straight man.
That's weird.
Well, I mean, yeah, he was like more straight laced.
Yeah, he's straight laced.
That's weird.
It's a cute movie. I recommend it.
He gives her.
And he's done that.
He has. Yeah.
Yeah, there was he did a movie called Everything Must Go, which is based on a Raymond Carver short story, which if you've ever read any Raymond Carver, that shit's sad.
Ooh, TK's
just
literary.
we watched
Hey.
TK and I watched that together
Yeah.
one night.
Yeah, we did. And that movie was great too.
Was
And he
it?
was a straight man in that too.
But what if God was Raymond Carver?
Everything
He had S&M vibes.
God got kicked out of his house and all of his shit was on his fucking lawn.
I vote aliens. Aliens, everybody, aliens. Can I get
I-
a round of aliens?
Okay,
It's gotta be aliens.
I'm gonna vote for God, and I'm gonna
Oh.
tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
Contrarian
It's
alien.
because if God was real, that in a way means that magic is real.
Go on.
Because God has to be magic. Guys, God is magic. And I'm going to believe that interpretations of it, God being a sentient manifestation of power and beingness, is benevolent. Yeah, you got me. Brian's on board with my crazy train. I'm going to say I want God to be real, because then also, like, angels and demons would be real, and that'd be super cool. And, like, all the religions don't have to be wrong, I don't think. You're thinking if Christian God was real, and I'm not interpreting it that way. I'm interpreting it as
Well then what you just said about angels and demons. That's super.
those would be real, and then
But that's a Christian-y thing.
It is. But what I'm saying is that I'd love all the gods to be real, and
But
to
that's
say
not-
God is real,
Well,
I would say the divine is real, and therefore all the religions could be right. And that's what I want. So fuck all y'all. That's what I
going
want.
off
I
the
think that
wording
is
you
a
gave me.
stretch.
Oh
That is
yeah,
a big
this would you
stretch.
rather that we're making up is a stretch.
That is
You're
a-
right. I'm sorry. I didn't use logic for
It's
this.
a
Going off the
theistic
wording you gave us, my
stretch.
friend. We're going off the wording you gave us.
Yeah, God,
Originally.
God exists, and all the others too. So
You
Yeah.
guys, I didn't realize that Dane was Neil Gaiman.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
now you know.
Because that's just
Fucking
American
Got
gods.
TV, got
And
a
that
fucking.
doesn't go over very well.
No, well,
No.
that's what I want.
It's a good book, though.
It's a great book.
It's a good book I've
Oh, yeah.
almost finished several times. I don't know what's the matter with me.
Y'all can have your aliens, but I'm gonna have Constantine.
But what if they're fucking sexy aliens? We didn't talk about that possibility.
Oh, God, let's not.
They're coming down to fuck us all. Because they have no men left on their planet, is the book I'm writing.
Also, their skin is blue.
Yeah, why not?
Their bazongas
blue.
are huge.
They're Twi'leks, but with regular human heads. So they're not as weird looking for us humans.
Okay,
They're just called Lex.
that was a good show too.
And they're Lexi.
Is that the end of the segment?
TM.
What's coming up next on that old 100 episode turnpike?
Well,
Oh,
Bling, bling, bling.
I'm glad you asked.
thank you.
But I don't have a good answer for you. No,
Why
just
not?
kidding.
You should.
It's Mary Fuck Kill.
Yay.
100th episode edition.
Whoa.
Woo!
This is Marry Fuck Kill, where we marry one thing, fuck a second thing, and kill a third thing that I give you the options for. In this 100 episode themed Marry Fuck Kill, I have 3 very not 100 themed things.
Oh, he's going contrary on us.
I
He's
couldn't
going
do it.
contra.
I couldn't do it, y'all.
That's fine.
But I do have a very good Marry Fuck Kill
Okay.
that is perhaps a little less funny,
Oh.
but we're gonna go for it because
Yeah.
I think is good.
Is it God, aliens, and atheists?
How did you fucking know?
And Alanis Morissette.
A forfer.
And Jake Gyllenhaal. No, but we have Marry Fuck Kill, a broken foot, a broken leg,
No.
a broken leg,
Okay.
Thank you.
a broken phone, or a broken heart.
Oh my.
Aww.
Marry Fuck Kill.
Okay.
Let's crack into this one, guys.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Broken heart, broken phone, broken leg.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The whole leg. No.
So, I have some preliminary thoughts.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Lay him on the line.
As someone with some broken bones,
Yeah.
it sucks. But if I didn't have my phone, it would suck a lot worse.
Your phone makes it
So-
bearable, is what you're saying.
Yeah, because like I can call in an order and order a pizza because I can't really do much.
anything.
Like I can't drive myself anywhere,
Ugh.
right? And I don't want to keep pay for cabs or lifts or whatever. And yeah, no, I'm still formulating my thoughts. Go on, you discuss.
Okay.
I mean, a broken heart is like a pretty horrible pain.
It's pretty rough.
But it also teaches you stuff. Like being heartbroken, I think, is the singular most informative thing that's happened to me. Like teaching me about how I work and like boosting my self-esteem and all sorts of like positive things. is terrible, but from it I've grown a lot, I guess, in my life.
I think it hardens you. I think it kind of deadens some of the nerves that maybe you didn't need to survive.
Right.
So yeah, I'll give you that it can be character building.
I'm
in
learning a
some
lot
cases.
about the both of you right now.
Yeah.
100 episodes.
Yeah, but the same could be said for like the other options, right? So like, for me, I have had, a lot of self-reflection time and a lot of, just really being able to sit with myself and like explore my inner feelings and my inner demons and like
Whoa.
Look at the sky and be like, wow, that's a great sky. Like, so, when I drop my phone, I just, like, I have some really deep, damn, that could have landed a little bit better. The joke is I was talking about my foot, but I was actually talking about breaking my phone.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Damn it.
All right. That's okay.
I hate when I have to explain things.
No, that's our whole podcast.
That's PJC motto.
That's pretty PJC. If we
Fair.
don't have to
But,
explain
yeah.
it to each other, we didn't do it right.
That's true. I listened to that episode.
You mean all of them?
So like,
Well, no, the last episode, you guys explicitly were like talking about how you explained things.
That's right.
whatever you do, by the
So,
way,
I
while
listened.
we're on sort of a tangent anyway, Kayla, sorry, Tea Kettle. Can we cut that out?
Just cut that out.
That's fine. We've all done it already.
Shit.
good.
Yeah, but whatever you do, don't get a telescope while you're
Okay.
injured with the foot, because if you do, you'll use it to like look at the buildings across the way, and you will see a murder, and it's just gonna fuck up all of your shit.
You guys, that is so funny because Jordan actually took me to watch Rear Window for the first
my
time like a couple
God.
weeks ago. And this lady in the bathroom afterwards was like, "That's a great movie." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I'm going to need to start solving crimes." And I like wiggled my foot and walked away. And it was great.
That's so cool.
It's great.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That movie was excellent, by the way.
So maybe if you do break your foot, you'll become a crime solver.
yeah.
Yeah.
He nearly gets murdered, but
And
yeah.
nobody believes
Yeah.
him, right? Isn't
Nope,
that
yeah,
part
I
of
think
it?
he's kind of crazy. Yeah. He meets a woman though as a consequence of that, right? He didn't know her before that, right?
Oh, it's been so long, and I almost slept
No,
through
he
it.
met her. He was dating the babe actress
Oh,
the whole time.
The actress.
And she was actually kind of on board with him after a certain point and like snuck across the street and like snuck into the guy's house and then got arrested for like stealing his wedding ring.
Oh my god.
Right.
Like
I gotta watch
Yeah,
this movie
oh, yeah.
again.
oh, it's so great. It's so good. Do it.
Admittedly, I've only seen about half of it. But yeah, okay.
No spoilers for
Yeah.
the 70-year-old movie.
Great.
Oh well, no, I saw the ending half, so it's okay. Don't give away the beginning.
All spoilers. He breaks
How does he break
leg.
his leg?
All right, broken heart, broken leg, broken phone. I think I would marry the broken phone because I gotta get away from screens, guys. I'm just too screen dependent. And I think it's really important for my inner self and my relationships with other people to just get away from it for a little bit and break that dang phone, marry it, and just be committed to a broken phone. And then I would
Sure.
fuck a broken heart because that kind of like weird twisted stuff gets like, oh, there's like nuances and I don't know, it's like kind of fucked up, but that makes it exciting. Ooh, broken heart. Ooh. Like, oh, do we want to be doing this? Do we not? I don't know. Let's just do it. We're feeling ourselves. And then I would kill the broken foot because I'm afraid of pain and I don't ever want to feel pain. I want to be numb to pain forever. And so if I never break a bone, I'll never have to feel that pain. So I'm saving myself from that. You're welcome. Da 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 da.
2 claps and a cough.
I was coughing because it was excellent, too.
It was.
Thank you.
Like, I'm pretty on board with that.
Yeah?
Across the board. Yeah. I mean, I would definitely murder the fucking broken foot because there's nothing more demoralizing than not being able to stand up while you're taking a shower. And yeah, like broken heart, that can get a little
spicy,
dark and twisty.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if you guys heard about me and my favorite Maggie Gyllenhaal movie, but I'm into some weird shit.
Tie up that tea kettle.
And then my broken phone, I actually downloaded an app that tells me how much time I spend on particular apps and on my phone in general, and that shit's embarrassing.
Ooh.
So, that would be my answer. Marry the phone, fuck the heart, kill the foot.
Kill that foot leg.
Yeah.
Leg foot.
Although I can make an argument though for the immense learning opportunity that comes with having a broken bone for the first time as an adult as well.
Yeah.
Because not unlike with a broken heart, you do end up learning a lot about yourself, and you end up, learning about where are my control issues and how difficult is it for me to ask for help and things like that. So,
but you didn't pick it, so sorry.
Yeah, fuck it.
Sorry, TK.
Fuck it.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Brian?
that's true.
Brian, you got something?
You lose.
You lose.
I'm sorry. I gotta make it 3. I would choose the same things.
Oh my God.
I would marry the broken phone because of all of those 3. My phone is the most expendable. I didn't get a cell phone till I was
40.
I was kind of long in
65?
the teeth. I was
100.
I was 100.
Where you were 100 years old.
I wasn't 100.
You were 200.
I got it when I was pretty old. And yeah, before that I was just all fucking landline. And even if that was broken, I would just fucking
Carrier pigeon.
I would use fucking email, or I would just not fucking care.
Telegraph.
I would fucking
Pony Express.
fucking throw a rock through a window. For no reason. Just to
I'm
do it.
so frustrated.
That I don't have a cell phone.
I have so much free time. Woo! Break that window. And then I would fuck brokenheartedness. Not because that's a turn on, but because it's just a brief strangers passing in the night. Get it fucking over with. Fucking maybe get some character building done. Maybe just be scarred for life. Whatever. Just one night. Then the healing can begin. And then I would kill broken leg because ouchie. I've never, to my knowledge, broken a bone, but I'm pretty sure. Well, I never guaranteed broke a bone, but I think I broke my wrist when I was in my 20s. But my family didn't take me to the hospital, so it was an excruciating pain for a week or 2 or a while. And it never quite worked the same. And yeah, that hurt a lot, and it wasn't.
Is that really your hands on backwards?
Yeah,
That's why I've got 2 right hands. Yeah.
Wait till you see this crazy trick with his thumb.
Now the story can be, I can only do the trick once. It's when I rip off the thumb. So yeah, I would choose the exact same thing as you guys.
Wow.
Jimmy,
Pressure's on, man.
I can't do the same thing.
4th time's a
Why
charm,
not?
Jimmy. 4th time's a charm.
It's not.
So contrarian.
Yeah.
It's
What the
similar.
fuck, Jimmy?
But I'm gonna fuck the broken leg.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because it's dangerous.
Yeah, I guess
Now whose
so.
favorite movie is Secretary?
It's me. Specifically.
I don't know if the themes of Secretary implied that breaking limbs was sexy.
I don't
Hurts
think
so
you were
good.
reading between the lines, Dane.
Break that leg.
I want you to break my leg. I'm not going to leave your office until you break my
I very
leg.
clearly remember the scene where he broke her leg and she was into it.
God,
And the police were there and they were clapping.
Oh, we love this movie too. Oh, so good.
That is very tough. Because,
Well, sucks for you because you chose it, man.
I know.
Yeah. Revel in your ownness.
Yeah, I guess I will. I'll marry.
What? TK, what's going on?
No, I'm waiting for Jimmy to give us the 100th episode miracle.
Go, Jimmy, go.
Oh, here I go.
You've got her on edge.
Oh God. No, I think I'll marry the broken phone,
Oh, okay.
just like y'all did.
Oh,
But
okay.
then I'm gonna kill the broken heart.
Right. Because you don't...
See, I thought you were gonna change your answer. I thought you were gonna give us the
Full
the
turnaround.
quadruple agreement.
You fell into
The
peer
old,
pressure.
the old Mickey Jimmy, as they call him.
They call it the Mickey Jimmy. That's what they call it.
I don't know why.
She swallowed that fly.
Oh,
Oh.
she was hungry. I don't know.
Hungry for flies.
She was a frog.
All right. Great.
We did it.
We did that one. Our last Would You Rather comes to us from Jennifer in Philly. Yeah. This is a new time, first time. A submitter. It is.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Yay.
the party, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer asks, would you rather have 99 red loof balloons or 101 Dalmatians?
Oh my God.
Your numbers are
That's
off,
a great
Jennifer.
question.
99 loof balloons. Da, 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 da. You're welcome, world.
Okay.
So 101 puppies is pretty good.
Is it?
Sorry, 99 puppies and 2 adult dogs. It's pretty good.
You gotta feed them.
Feed them balloons that you don't
Gonna
have.
shit everywhere.
Yeah, that's what that was my first thought.
That's true.
Well, you can put them outdoors. Like, I don't know.
Oh, but you gotta housebreak them first, Jimmy. That takes time.
Do ya?
Yeah.
That's like your entire fucking
What if
carpet
you-
just being
Well,
soaked in
no.
urine.
Just
all
no.
the
listen.
time.
All right, here's what you do. You buy a puppy farm. It comes included with the Would You Rather. So says me.
It's a
have a
farm
puppy.
upstate where they'll be happy.
They'll be happier than anywhere.
You never
I
have to
wonder
see 'em
which
again.
way Jimmy's leaning.
I don't know yet, but hear me out. You get the puppy farm, and then they can just frolic outside, and then there's like a barn that's like,
Oh, yeah?
and they just sleep in there. Like it's it's shelter.
Is there also a gold mine on your property or like oil reserves?
They're truffle sniffing dogs. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, sure.
Is there a bank that's just been evacuated that you can somehow rob with your
mean-
dogs?
I mean, you tell me.
Yes, there is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's a farm above a pyramid with a pharaoh's treasures.
You have to complete this pyramid scheme to get in.
Luckily, you've got 101 accomplices.
Cute little cuddly accomplices.
Oh, that straight up sounds like a fucking straight to DVD movie.
Yeah.
I need to break
and
into this.
what's his face? Eric Roberts is in it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Just for the viewers at home, not me. Who's Eric Roberts?
Oh,
Julia Roberts'
it's Julia Roberts.
brother
Yeah.
that's in like weird. He was in a talking
He
cat.
was the talking
He
cat.
was the talking cat. He's a B movie actor.
Oh, yeah.
basically.
Oh, he's very tan.
Yeah.
Yes, he's very tan.
Leathery.
I want to say he was in the first Expendables movie as like one of the villains. I think he was in it.
He was definitely in
Oh, wow.
Chris Nolan's Dark Knight series.
Yeah, he was somewhere in
He
there.
broke
yeah.
both his legs.
Oh, he picked. Anyways.
Yeah, he's in some mainstream stuff, but mainly he's a B movie actor.
I didn't know that was Julia Roberts' brother.
Yeah, no
God,
shit.
I love this show for teaching me so many things.
His version of Pretty Woman was even better.
Thank you, TK, for bringing him into my life.
It's a little lesson.
Yeah.
It's like my grandma says, give me a lesson.
What?
She says that to me.
Why?
Because she'll forget things and she'll be like, I need a lesson.
Oh,
I need another lesson on how to get to my photos on my
I'll
phone.
teach you a lesson, Grandma.
And then I beat my grandma up.
A lesson you will never forget.
I just need to be taught.
My favorite movie is Secretary 2.
No.
Oh no!
So
You're
I
thinking,
regret everything.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
is it a way out of here?
What's in the box?
anyway,
What's in the box?
I'm putting an end to this right now.
I miss you, Kayla. The Tea Kettle. God damn it! I'm so sorry. I'm really
Stick to the bit,
No,
Brian.
I honestly, I don't care.
I'm really off my meds.
It's all good.
Okay.
99 red Luftballons would be very bad for the environment.
Really? It'd be a small
Yes, but I have a
amount
question
of
about the
bad.
balloons.
Go ahead. You there in the front row.
Can we dictate the size of the balloons and their helium content so that we could potentially use them to hover above our city? Not like flying, but just like kind of flying.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like, could we do that?
For sure.
Okay, yeah, that's my vote.
If you're going to have a bunch of
that
really cuddly, cute Dalmatian puppies...
At a farm.
And a farm with a bank and a pharaoh's tomb, then you're gonna be able to float on these goddamn red Luftballons.
Great.
I just hope you can get down.
I mean,
that's the concern.
well, then you just let some helium out of one, and then you slowly drift down.
I was gonna say you have a great big long pointy stick. Pop, bam, pop.
You just let down your sandbags.
Somebody can throw sandbags at you.
That's a weird version of Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your sandbags.
You're right.
And she's like, is that slang for something?
Raises some physics questions.
Like what?
What,
Dr. TK? Tell us what,
So
Dr.
if you're
TK?
carrying the sandbags with you in the sky, you are not going to be able to get airborne.
I don't follow.
Right.
Well, you need to make the helium even more.
You gotta up the helium.
It's just like a hot air balloon with sandbags, you know.
You guys, I went to art school, so now I'm really starting to doubt my sense of like the real world.
Why would you wait? I don't understand the problem.
TK, I don't think you're wrong. Yeah. No.
That's
I don't
why
know.
I said they'd throw the sandbags at you while you're midair so that you'd be weighed down. There you go.
You gotta shoot a sandbag cannon.
Gotta get a sandbag cannon.
I mean, balloons are fun, you know, irrespective of flying. Balloons are fun. You could like suck in that helium, do funny voice.
That's the best.
You're right.
That is fun.
What if your house was full of these balloons and then you had a big balloon party?
What if that made your house fly, and at the beginning of the adventure, you had a wife you loved very much and she died?
Oh no!
And it was the saddest thing
Saddest
ever.
fucking thing in the world.
Oh my god, that was the first time me and Jordan ever saw each other cry.
Oh, yeah, that's not. I'm not surprised to hear that.
I edited a wedding recently where they did the money dance, right? And the music they chose was like the beginning music from Up. And I was like, this is kind of charming because the music's good. But what ulterior motives does this fucking soundtrack have right now?
What are they really
Is
trying
one
to
of them
say?
going to fucking get murdered? That's the plot of Up.
Wait, what is the money dance?
I was about to ask.
Really? That's a
Yeah.
thing. I don't think.
Yeah.
I guess certain cultures they do the money dance instead of sort of giving gifts, or maybe in addition to giving gifts, where they just dance and they dance separate from each other, and people like come up and they like pay to have a dance, and they like clip the money onto like your dress or your suit.
No.
And it's kind of, so at the end of it, you just have like a ton of money all over you.
Do they
Who's gonna make the joke?
do they have to strip?
Is that the joke?
Do they have to?
Thank you.
Brian made the joke.
They
got
shed
a-
their money suits.
I've got a crisp $5 bill for the groom if he just looses that boutonniere.
Loses
Just whip that bad boy off.
one sock. Is all I'm asking.
What would you do with 101 Dalmatians?
Sell them.
Breed them.
You'd sell them and then keep a couple for yourself?
Yeah. No, I already have a dog. I would just sell them and make a fucking killing. Also, I hear that Dalmatians are kind of vicious anyway.
Really?
What the fuck? I don't want them.
Yeah, I
though.
heard they're like super cranky and like.
TK, are
Kind of-
you saying that Disney lied to me? Walt
I didn't say
Disney
that. Dave.
lied to
But
me?
yeah.
The reason
Oh, yeah.
that
Oh yeah.
firemen have such an affinity for Dalmatians is because firemen are monsters.
Get him, Domino.
Where did that start?
I was about to ask the exact
do
same
they-
question. Why are they fireman dogs?
I have no idea.
So they're fireman dogs.
Okay.
So that when they send them into burning buildings and everything's gray with smoke, they'll be able to see the dog really well because they're black and white. You see, so they stand out through the smoke.
Is that true?
Yep. That's 100%. I just Googled it.
Here's a new truth.
I can't see your face. I don't know if you're lying.
Here's a
Damn
new-
this digital hot tub.
A new replacement truth. So they're fireman dogs because they're fireproof.
Ah, right.
They bred them that way.
Oh.
They can't be fired.
Also, they're so vicious. If they find somebody who's kind of like lingering, like on the verge of death, they'll fucking tear
Just
their throat out.
They'll end their
Mercy
misery.
kill.
Fucking kill them.
Mercy killing.
They were initially called mercy dogs for that reason.
Yeah.
Are you
So now-
unconscious from smoke inhalation? Mercy kill. Attaboy, Rex.
That's a good job, Rex. Now get his wallet.
You guys making those noises just makes me think of Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer eats dogs.
Infamous dog-eating
He
Kelsey
does.
Grammer.
He does.
I think I would go with the 99 red balloons because, well, for one, I can't handle that kind of responsibility. And even if you're going to sell the dogs, like, that's just so much. You got to take out Craigslist ads and you got to put up flyers and you got to take care of these things. Ugh. But if I fill my house with 99 red balloons, then we could just have a big old poppin' party, and it'll take a little while to
Can we call it
clean up.
anything else, though? That's a terrible name.
A poppin'
I'm
party?
uncomfortable.
What if we called it a cherry poppin' party?
That's better
Ew.
for me.
Yeah. Oh, that is better.
Because there's maybe pie involved.
I mean, any party with Dane is going to have pie involved. Yes, TK?
Oh no, nothing. I'll spare you guys. It's okay. It's about poppin'. It doesn't need to. We don't need.
It
to
really
go there.
sounds like a Zoot Suit Riot. Anyway, I would have the 99 red balloons in my house, and everybody would come over, and we'd have a great big old fun time, party time. And we'd play swing music.
On the swings.
On the swings.
Indoor
What?
swings.
Yeah, that's right. My secretary swings. Brian?
Oh.
Just like 100% 99 Luft balloons.
Yeah.
Because no poop. That's, I mean,
Let's get down to it.
well, let's get down to the nitty gritty. No poop. No poop. No poop.
Okay.
Basically, no poop. No pee, also.
Right.
Which is a side bonus.
No kisses.
Fuck kisses. No poop.
For kisses.
For kisses.
Fuck kiss about it. Jimmy?
So here's my fucking scheme, right? Because
Oh,
of course
God.
I have a scheme.
Of course.
Got
So
it.
I'm picking 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, God.
All I need to do is hire like one person to sort of tend to the puppy farm
The puppy herd.
and then breed and sell dogs forever. And I'm paying one employee to sort of deal with that.
Why only one?
Maybe two, depending on how lucrative it becomes, if I can afford two employees. But then I don't have to, I just get money.
That's true.
I don't have to do anything.
And the best part is you can pay them in Dalmatians.
I can.
You get one Dalmatian an hour.
You get your Dalmatians weight in gold. Dalmatians.
Gold.
You did a good job today, Bob. Here, an extra Dalmatian just for you.
Don't spend it all in one place. Don't let this Dalmatian burn a hole in your pocket.
Yeah, old man Jimmy gave me my Christmas bonus. It's 50 Dalmatians.
We really are breeding too many Dalmatians.
Oh, I guess it's Dalmatian for dinner again.
Gross. All right, TK, what about you?
So I'm in the Jimmy camp.
Yeah.
because,
Yes.
I would definitely breed and sell the dogs, but not necessarily to get super rich. I mean, obviously that's like great, but also I'm a dog person,
Fair.
and they just bring joy unless you get a shitty dog. But I pin that on the owners because like there's nothing worse than a bad dog owner.
And let's be real here. You got 101 of them. Like, some of them are bound to be shitty, but a majority are probably going to be pretty
Those are the
cool.
ones that get fucking eaten on Christmas dinner.
Yeah, those are the ones that become meals.
Exactly.
And that's just life.
Just the way it is.
So yeah, I would go.
Frasier's
I'd go
house.
with the dogs. I'd make a pretty penny. I'd spread the joy of the felines or cats. What are dogs?
Canines.
Canine companionship. Thank you.
You'd be a regular Cruella de Vil, but
Wait, was that her motive?
No, she wanted to
Was
make.
she just wanting to
She
sell
wanted to
them?
make a coat.
She wanted to make coats.
She wanted to skin the fucking
Oh,
dogs.
that's so much worse.
Yeah.
The puppies.
So
Getting
much
those
worse.
little puppies.
What a dumb villain.
I really like Cruella de Vil myself.
She has a song.
Yeah, her song's great, and her aesthetic is amazing.
Yeah, she's kind of great.
And her car is huge.
Yeah.
And she got that crazy.
And her henchmen are Cockney, which we all know.
She just like wheels around in that crazy car of hers too, man. She's a menace.
Yeah, and she weighs about 7 pounds. She's like a spider waiting for the kill. Cruella de Vil.
Fuck.
Well, everybody, that was our 100th podcast. I think it's been 100 minutes, right? Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
right out there.
Yay, we're done. We never have to do it again.
We never have to do it again. Drain the tub.
Oh no.
You can put this one up on the shelf
No.
for your complete set.
Ferment it.
100 edition podcast, the PJC cast.
You okay over there, TK? You all right?
The phrase drain the tub made me so sad.
Probably made the tub sad too. We found out it was sentient a while ago. But just in case, in the future, if we do maybe decide to do another couple of episodes, you can send your would you rathers to the pjccast@gmail.com. Psych! Dude! You guys thought, but you hear what I hear? Coming on the horizon?
I'm going to add it in sound. You don't have to do it with your mouth. Oh, he did it with his mouth anyway.
That's a storm a brewing, motherfuckers.
That's what a storm sounds like.
That's a storm. TK, can you smell it on the air?
I can smell it all the way from here.
The rain and the lightning. That's right. It's lightning round.
A 100th episode tradition.
That's right. Every 100 episodes, we do a lightning round where I'm going to read off a whole bunch of would you rathers as quickly as I can. Everybody answers one by one and gives like a sentence, a short but sweet explanation of why they choose that would you rather.
Real fast.
Succinct.
Yeah. So it's going to be real fast. This is the first time that TK is going to be able to participate in this. Are you ready, TK?
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Start your engine.
All right. On your mark. Get set. Would you rather wear a princess outfit every day or a big puffy coat?
Big puffy coat.
Big puffy coat. Sorry.
Warmth.
Big puffy
Not a
coat
dress.
also.
Should we
Are we
have
going to have an order for this? We should maybe have an order.
Yeah. We should have an order.
We could just yell it also. I don't know.
Okay, Brian, why?
Because Cruella de Vil, she's fucking style icon.
Great.
Big puffy
TK,
coat.
go.
Because I'm always cold and I don't mind looking like I'm wearing a sleeping bag out into the world.
Jimmy,
Sleeping
go.
bags are great fashion statement.
I would pick the princess outfit because I want to look rich. Be vegan or really into Bitcoin.
I'd be really into Bitcoin because maybe I'll make some money out of it.
Yeah.
Vegan, because it's probably healthier.
TK.
Vegan, because fuck Bitcoin.
I'm gonna be into vegan Bitcoin because I can't decide. They're both so good.
The lightning strikes you for breaking the rules.
Would you be Nemo or be Dory?
I don't know who these are.
From Finding Nemo and
the-
Finding
from the
Dory,
Pixar movies.
respectively.
I thought you said BMO.
Nope.
Bemo's from Adventure Time.
Nemo or Dory.
That's
Okay. Nemo, he's smarter.
Yeah.
Nemo, he's not got a forgetful brain.
Dory, because she's so optimistic and kind.
Dory, because she can speak whale. Be a Great Dane on a farm or a toy poodle in a suburban mansion.
Great Dane, man. So much charisma.
Poodle, riches.
TK?
Poodle, because that's cushy as fuck.
Great Dane, you can tell why.
Yeah.
Be a pencil or a marker.
Marker.
Pencil.
Are we gonna not say
'Cause-
that?
No,
okay,
keep
yes,
going.
Say the reason.
Colors.
Quick.
Pencil.
Why?
Pencil, because I make so many mistakes. Like
Way to knock it out of the park, TK.
Best answer. It's not gonna get better than that. I would be a marker because sweet graffiti. It's permanent.
Color markers are colorful and bold.
Pencil because they're sharp. Work 80 hours a week making $200,000 a year or $20 an hour for $20,000 a year at an office job with a fixed... Oh my god, that was awful.
Wait a fucking minute
I
here.
can't do that one.
Okay.
Always be able to wear... always have to wear sunglasses or be colorblind.
Sunglasses.
Fucking sweet sunglasses, man, at night so I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TK.
Sunglasses, because I am too cool for you.
Sunglasses, deal with it. Eaten by a tiger or eaten by a bird.
A bird?
A bird.
Like a little bird?
I don't know. Go.
Eaten by a fucking bird. It would take longer. It's time to ruminate.
Eaten by a
Yeah, a bird.
eaten by a tiger, because I'm not a fucking idiot.
The bird, because it probably wouldn't eat me fast enough for me to die.
Be a tiger. Eaten by a tiger because it's more spiritual. Eat yourself. Eat barf ice cream or... Oh, I didn't have a second one.
Or win $1 million.
$1 million!
I too choose $1 million because $1 million.
I take barf ice cream because I make bad decisions.
Jimmy, go.
$1 million!
All right. Why?
Because I like barf ice cream. I want to pay for it to go away.
TK, go.
$1 million, because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with barf.
Ride a seahorse or ride a butterfly.
Seahorse because it's better down where it's wetter.
A butterfly, because it's fucking drier up where it's higher.
Ooh, the unspoken counterpoint.
TK,
to
go.
Sebastian.
A butterfly, because I can't hold my breath that long.
Butterfly because it can go twice as high. Eat a cow tongue or be tongued by a cow.
I've never had a cow
Be
tongue.
tongued by a cow.
Why? Quick,
Oh,
tell
I don't
us.
know. I just think cow. I think cow kisses are cute.
Okay.
I'll take the beef tongue. That's actually, they used to have beef tongue sandwiches.
Yep. Okay.
I'm curious.
Cow licks.
Why?
Because I have a sweet cow lick.
Cow tongue because I just want to know how it feels. Eat a snail every day or eat a cat once a month. You have to take care of the cat all month.
What the fuck, snail?
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck was that addendum?
Snail because I'm not a fucking sociopath.
Go, TK, go.
Snail, because escargot is actually a real thing that people eat.
Yeah.
Eat a snail because I'd put salt on it and watch it bubble up. Would you rather be the executioner or the executed?
Executioner.
Why?
Because I'm alive in that scenario.
Okay.
I guess I don't know. I don't know. They're both so good. I'm gonna plead the fifth and say both are just so good.
Okay. TK, go.
The executed, because I'm too soft to kill.
I would execute executioners.
Great.
Because then I wouldn't feel bad. Sexting or phone sex?
Sexting.
Sexting, because I think it'd be less embarrassing.
There's less chances for someone to overhear you, I guess.
Sexting because you can refer to them later when you're alone.
Phone sex, because I'm better at it. Would you rather seduce your one true love or have your one true love seduce you? These are thinkers, guys.
Kind of same.
That's a real. This is not a lightning one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little more of a.
Would you rather be forced to only read books in hardcover form or read novels on your iPhone?
Hardcover, all the way.
Hardcover? What are you talking about?
Hardcover.
Say why.
Because it's a book. I don't fucking know.
Because it's like smaller on the screen. You gotta squint.
Because you're reading on a fucking iPhone. That's terrible.
Hardcover book, because I love the smell of old books. Would you rather have a butthole on the inside of your elbow or the back of your knee?
Oh no.
I guess the back of my knee. It might be easier to aim that over a toilet.
Oh god. Yep.
I disagree. I would go with elbow because I feel like you have just more control over where that's pointed.
Leg, because I think it'd be easier to not wear shorts than it would be to not wear a t-shirt.
Oh yeah.
I choose elbow so that I can really freak people out easier.
Gross. You want to see my butthole?
Way to surprise a mugger.
Would you rather have your skin? would you rather have your skin transformed into armor, or would you rather have your skin transformed into chainmail?
What, armor?
Chainmail is armor.
Answer the questions. Armor or chainmail? Go. I think plate armor. Okay, there you go. Plate armor.
Armor, sure. Because reasons.
Okay.
Chain armor, I guess I'd be more fluid still? Right. I don't know.
Yeah. TK.
I would do plate armor because I expect it to be lighter.
Plate armor so that I could rob banks. You're welcome.
That's my line.
Hey-o.
Would you
I have questions.
Would you rather be able to spit fire or frost?
Fart frost?
No, spit fire or spit frost.
Spit. Okay.
Spit frost. I would do mint gum commercials. Yeah.
Oh, this is tough.
I would spit fire because I would make a living out of being somebody who does creme brulee, like with her mouth.
Good one.
I think frost just because I think it'd be more utilitarian. I get hot so easily. I could just like spit frost onto like those ice cubes that like the stones.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whiskey
and then
stones.
Yeah. And then I would just keep them near me. And then if they got warm, I'd spit frost on them again.
I'd spit fire because, guys, I just love fire.
You just want to be a rapper. Spit the hot fire.
Would you rather slowly succumb to third-degree burns over your entire body, or go back in time to assist your child's self to commit painless suicide so that you never have existed?
Dane.
Hey, these are the ones. Go.
Who asked this?
Jesus, Mary and
I would
Joseph.
go back in time.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I would go back in time.
I'm with Jimmy.
Why?
I have
Spare
to
myself.
leave now.
Why? Why,
Yeah.
TK? Why?
Oh, I would just spare myself the pain.
Go.
But then you don't get to live your life.
I guess the painless suicide because fuck everything. Just, yeah.
Who sent this?
Don't worry about it. Keep going.
Was it you?
No.
Jeremy?
It wasn't Jeremy.
I don't want to answer this one.
That's fine.
Who's Jeremy?
Yeah, I don't actually
He spoke
know.
in class today. That's all I remember.
What is yours?
Oh,
Can fucking make me answer.
I would succumb to third-degree
Sick girl
burns
band.
over my entire body to purify my mind. Would you rather
Nope.
marry for love or money?
Love.
Love. Yes, love.
Love.
Why?
Because love.
Because it's all
Because
you need.
it would be
Beatles.
fucking horrifyingly soul-killing, and like that would last for the rest of forever. Because you would have rich person longevity.
I would I'd marry for money and then negotiate an open relationship. Would you rather raise children or breed corgis?
Corgis. Fuck children.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Corgis because fuck
Children are
children.
more messy.
I would raise... Oh, God. Oh, no, I actually have to choose this one.
You don't gotta wipe that corgi's ass.
I would raise children because I think I'd be better at it, to be quite honest. Would you rather be Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Why?
Because he's cooler.
Okay.
Batman.
Why?
I guess my parents are dead either way. Batman's cooler. He's a human also.
TK.
Batman because his villain is better.
Superman because I am egotistical. Would you rather lose your ability to speak or your ability to hear?
I would rather lose my... Go ahead.
I would rather lose my ability to speak because I'm a better writer anyway, and I like to listen to music.
Yeah.
I'd rather lose my ability to speak. I would, losing a sense would suck. And, the writing thing. I'm better at writing.
Yeah, lose speaking because hearing is important.
I would lose my ability to hear because I need to be the center of attention all the time, and that's the best way for me to do that is to talk a whole lot. Would you rather fly on a rainbow or ride a unicorn?
Fly on a rainbow. That shit would be great.
Mario Kart.
I would pose for motivational posters.
Unicorn. I would pose for motivational posters.
TK, go.
A unicorn just to give it a big ol' hug.
Rainbow, because I love the idea of riding on a giant arc through the air that's moving with me. It's so whimsical.
It's a stationary
rainbow. Would you rather eat a spider or eat a bat?
I would rather eat a spider because I think we eat 30 of them in our lifetime anyway, and it's just one bite and you're
no
done.
Big deal, yeah.
Assuming it's cooked and cleaned, I'd eat a bat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Meat on them bones.
Spiders can be little, so I'm eating a little spider.
I'd eat a bat because Ozzy rocks. Would you rather fart comes or cum farts?
Oh.
Go ahead.
I would rather cum farts because I just fart so much in my day-to-day life anyway. It would be normal.
Just part of the course. I would rather oh shit.
Oh no.
I had a thought.
Jimmy, quick, go.
The second one because it's less messy.
Yeah, I would cum farts because less cleanup.
I too would cum farts because I'm kinky that way. Would you rather ejaculate every time you hear Smash Mouth's All Star
right in a row,
or uncontrollably sing the entirety of Smash Mouth's All Star every time you ejaculate?
No!
Or orgasm, I suppose, would make this more equidistant.
Doing these painful ones quickly is just an exercise in futility. Because, the natural instinct is to, hesitate before shoving the knife in your eye. Doing these for a lightning round is not easy.
Go.
That being said, I choose to
Lightning
shove a knife in my eye.
Wait, that wasn't either of them.
Yeah, can I go deaf and choose the first one?
Sure.
Great.
TK, go. Orgasm every time you hear Smash Mouth's All Star, or uncontrollably sing the entirety of Smash Mouth's All Star every time you orgasm.
I would orgasm when it plays because I don't have to deal with ejaculation.
Yeah, that's way less awful for TK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would ejaculate every time I hear Smash Mouth's All Star because I hardly ever hear it.
But when you do,
would you rather be skinned
get
alive
arrested.
or burned
Hey, now.
alive?
burned.
Why?
What was it again?
Because your nerves go away, and then you
Burned alive or skinned alive?
Skinned alive?
Jesus.
Why are all these terrible ones?
Yeah,
fucking
what the fuck, man?
backloaded?
Let's go. Come on.
Skinned alive because it's different than the one Jimmy said.
TK.
Burned alive
Kettle.
because pain is a state of mind.
Kettle, burned alive, kettle.
What?
Kettle, burned alive.
It's
a kettle joke.
It's a kettle joke.
I get it.
I would be burned alive for the same reason about purifying my mind. Would you rather be in a car accident where you go through the windshield or be impaled by rebar?
Dane. How is the next
Go!
one? Is the next one good?
Go.
Window.
Through the window, yeah.
Why?
Through the window. Through the wall.
Because it doesn't necessarily imply that I'm dead.
Okay. TK?
What they said.
Why?
Jesus
Because
Christ.
I could.
Why?
Because maybe I'll live.
I would go through the windshield also because Jimmy sang that song. And then finally,
If
our
this isn't
final
happy-
one is oranges or blowjobs.
Oranges or what?
Blowjobs.
Blowjobs.
Why?
Have you ever had a citrus blowjob before? It's not great.
Oranges, because they feel so good. Oh, wait, that's the other one! Shit!
No, you already said it, Brian. You already said it.
Sorry.
TK.
Shit!
Blowjobs, because they're fun.
And I would choose oranges
Great.
because Cara Cara are my favorite. So thank you to Gary, Stephanie, Ivan, Annika, Jesse, Soup, Chloe, and Emily for all those beautiful Would You Rathers.
Which ones was Soups?
That was the vegan or Bitcoin.
Why am I not surprised?
So thank you everybody for joining us today in the hot tub.
Hey, thank you everyone for joining us on this very special episode.
Yeah, this is
we
very
actually
special.
legitimately.
And everybody, thank you very much for
Really
the contributions, even the horribly, disgustingly painful ones. We appreciate it.
We'll take them, but my God, y'all.
It's harder when we're supposed to answer them quickly all at the same time.
Hey now, we're all stars.
Hey now, cut my skin off, I'll bleed to death and die of shock.
I love it when you sing to us, Brian. And thank you, TK, for joining us, our official fourth member of the PJC cast from Anytown.
Thank you for having me, and thanks in advance to everyone listening for not telling my ex-employer about all that emergency I stole. Because, I don't know.
We should write a letter to them.
That is embarrassing.
Write a letter to them.
Because I got
No, don't do
fucking
it.
We
warrants
need
out.
sponsors, TK.
They're still hot on the trail of that missing emergency. We'll find it one day.
If you have any Would You Rathers for us that aren't death-themed,
Please.
or, death-themed also, but then you'll hear a lot of griping about it, you can send them to the PJCcast at gmail.com, or you can send them to, pretty much anywhere. Just yell them.
Just write a letter and fucking burn it, and we'll probably get it.
We'll get it.
Send it to your congressperson. They need to know, too.
Attention of the PJC cast.
I'd like to thank our patrons. That's Autumn, Pablo, Patrick, and Kayla for sending us some beautiful money. They're the greatest.
Thank you.
And if you want to do that too, you can send it to us through our Patreon. So
Join our Patreon.
join our Patreon
if you want.
You'll get extra content that's super.
We were
awesome.
talking for half an hour before we started actually starting the podcast. That could be in your ears.
You could hear it.
We might have been whispering our pen numbers. You'll never know. You'll never know.
All of our pen numbers.
How many pens do you have, Jimmy? No, wait. Save it for the patrons.
I'll give you a hint. It's more than 0,
Is it 2?
but less than 2.
Wait, is it 100? Is it 100?
It's 100.
Yeah, it is.
I don't do math no good.
Anyway, for the PJC cast, my name is Dane.
My name is Brian.
I'm Jimmy.
And I'm a tea kettle.
Knock it out of the park, TK.
Thanks.
But everyone, I hope you have a good night and get home safe.
Here's to another 100 episodes.
100 episodes.
The less death theme from the first.
In our honor, do 100 of whatever your favorite thing is. Be that push-ups, sit-ups, lines of cocaine,
Nose jobs.
or calling your parents.
Oh, 100 times.
I'm just gonna fart 100 times.
Favorite thing?
right, motherfuckers. You ready to do 100 Would You Rathers?
Oh.
Yeah.
We're doing them.
Uh-oh.
I put together 100 Would You Rathers. It's going to be a really long episode.
Are we going to shoot to have an episode that's 100 minutes long?
Of course.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we? Unless it's 100-minute episodes. Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
No.
Ugh.
Ooh.
How long would that take us?
It would take a lifetime.
No. What?
I can't move decimal points.
I don't understand math.
It would take 10,000 minutes.
Metric time.
How many ounces is that?
Enough to kill you 100 times.
Oh. Deadly.